Hey there and welcome back to Seahawk Central News. I'm Abby Winstead.
And I'm Savannah Hansen. This week we'll look into an incident at the Warwick Fountain, as well as an important step taken towards UNCW fossil fuel divestment.
We will also discuss a popular YouTuber at our school and National Eating Disorder Week. So sit down and stay tuned,
because Seahawk Central News starts right now. To start the episode off on a light note, you might have seen soap bubbles on the ground in an empty Warwick fountain sometime last week. On Tuesday the 18th, there was a random prank pulled on campus. The fountain outside of Warwick was filled with soap, making the courtyard between Fisher Student Center and Fisher Student Union bubble over. Eventually, the fountain was turned off and drained until the soap dissipated just in time for the career fair the next morning. Fortunately, the Career Fest guests didn't see the bubbly mess, but they weren't able to see the fountain run that day. Major Chris Burdams with UNCW Campus Police said that happened again. He added that this prank was pulled a few years ago with half a bottle of Dawn dish soap. Reporter Zoe Coleman is in studio with some important information regarding divestment.
Thanks, Savannah. 350 UNCW is really making strides as of late. On Tuesday, the Faculty Senate voted to support the fossil fuel divestment initiative that was passed by the student body last year. After meetings, walkouts, and the university is finally ready to listen to students' voices. We met with Katie Sheehan, president of the organization 350 UNCW, to discuss how her organization has pushed for this divestment and what their next steps are.
All the money that goes into this big pot from donors, students, all of that. All of the money goes into a pot called our endowment. That's then invested by the UNC Management Fund. And about 4% of that, which works out to be about $4 million annually, gets invested in fossil fuels. So we started with an SGA resolution that they all voted on with the past SGA President Cole. That essentially just says that we as a student body are looking to divest. So after that got signed, we then started making steps to go towards the faculty. So the faculty voted Tuesday, actually, the 18th, in support of the student-led initiative for divestment here at UNCW, which is a really big step. We had a big walkout last semester led by yours truly and our previous president. That was September 24th, 2019. We had about somewhere between 600 and 800 students that ended up walking with us, which is cool. Knock on wood, our final step is going to have the endowment board of trustees vote in the coming months. So specifically in April, we're looking at that. We're trying to make sure that it's on the docket, that it's going to be talked about. And then potentially we as a university could divest, and that would be really incredible. We're making history. We're leaving our mark. And I truly believe that. I think that as an organization, we have so many passionate people that I have no doubt in my mind there's nothing that we couldn't accomplish. At the end of the day, it is so important that our students be represented and that they feel heard.
What an incredible moment for UNCW students and faculty. We're excited to see what 350 UNCW has in store for us next.
Thanks, Zoe. This week is National Eating Disorder Awareness Week, and the community's theme this year is Come As You Are, Hindsight is 2020. According to the National Eating Disorder Association, eating disorders typically begin between 18 and 21 years of age. And in the past 13 years, the amount of college females with an eating disorder increased from 23 to 32%, and males increased from 8 to 25%. A common misconception is that exercise is always healthy, while in fact, an estimated 90 to 95% of college students diagnosed with an eating disorder regularly go to a fitness facility. Compulsive exercise is also something the National Eating Disorder Association addresses, which has systems like isolating from friends and family to manage enough time at the gym and using exercise as permission to eat. UNCW is raising awareness this week with events on campus, including a body-positive yoga class called Be Yogaful and a documentary titled Embrace, emphasizing body individuality.
Sophia Prue is not only a student here at UNCW, but she is also a successful YouTuber with close to 500,000 subscribers. You may have come across her videos if you've searched UNCW on YouTube. We got to sit down and talk to her to see what the inside life is like for a lifestyle YouTuber, balancing the struggles of college life and creating content.
I started my channel back in 8th grade when I was 13 because growing up I used to make silly videos with my friends all the time, and then I kind of got into watching them in middle school, so I just decided to make my own and post them. I mainly do like lifestyle videos, kind of like vlogs showing my college life. I do videos with my friends and family, just kind of documenting my everyday life. Balancing it can be tough sometimes, but for me, I just have to plan out my videos like a month in advance so that I can prepare and know when to film. And I try to just make my class schedule more open. So this semester I only have classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which really worked out because the rest I can kind of film and edit and plan everything out. I've met quite a bit of subscribers, I guess, on campus, which I never expected, and I think it's the coolest thing.
Be sure to check out her channel to support your fellow Seahawks. Well, that's all for us this week. Don't forget to like, follow, or subscribe to UNCW TealTV on your favorite social media platform. If you have any story suggestions or just want to talk about our show today, leave us a comment with Seahawk Central News. Abby Winstead.
And I'm Savannah Hansen. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.